What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people been asking me about Lil Durk, and a lot of people been asking me about OBLOCK these last couple of days. I guess news had broke on the internet that some people are looking to sell OBLOCK or something like that. Actually, I talked to close sources to the situation. Can't believe I got that close to the sources, but I talked to close sources that told me it's a group of investors that's about to buy OBLOCK, that it's already in process and shit like that. I guess news had broke about it being sold, so it hit the internet with people saying they were trying to sell it and shit like that. A lot of websites and blog sites had posted that. The crazy part about it is I actually seen when Lil Durk opened up his mouth, he ended up saying some wild shit like he wanted to buy OBLOCK, which is Parkway Gardens in Chicago, and he didn't really give a fuck about how much it was. That's just cap. That's just swag. That's just his persona. He feeling good right now. He got that bag, and he like really from that community, even if he didn't grow up there, but he's from that community and got a lot of homies from that community, and he's linked to a lot of people from that community. So I can see why he would want to do something like that, but let's be honest, he won't do anything like that. It's too much past history, too much shit that went on in the past for him to want to link himself with that housing complex. Let's be honest, a lot of people that lost their lives. A lot of people from those projects are being accused of doing other shit to other people. That housing complex is in like a big time war that's going on with like a lot of like neighborhoods and street shit that's going on in Chicago. So I'm not sure if Durk will want to link his brand, his name, his money to that housing complex. In my opinion, I think that'd be the beginning of a RICO charge that'll really bring the feds in, you know, because I've been hearing from close people that the feds and talked to Lil Durk already about situations that went on in Chicago, but it's no smoking gun to kind of convict them or anything like that. That's why I say I believe if Lil Durk was to dig his hand in his pocket, pull that money out, to go to the bank and get the bread to try to buy the housing complex, first off, I think the city would block that. I think they would bar that. I think whoever buys Parkway Gardens, which is OBLOCK, is gonna have to get the okay from the mayors, the governors, and all kind of shit like that. So I think once they realize that it's Lil Durk, somebody who's linked to some of the violence that's going on in there, I think they're gonna shut that down immediately. So, you know, I think it's a good idea. He want to give back to the community that he used to be in and shit like that. But sometimes you gotta let the past go. You can't really relive the past, and I think that's what Durk was trying to do. And I think a lot of people took him out of context. You know, he being funny. He's just letting people know he really got their backs. But if you ask me, Durk gonna catch a conspiracy, FBI, Secret Service type charge where we'll never see him again if he link himself to the housing complex. The last rapper I seen link himself to buying a whole housing complex was Rallo, and he in the Fed. So I just think Durk was just having that swag, if you ask me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the homie Truth.